What is going on, G Nation? It's your boy Iggy and welcome to the 7th episode of Global Gameplays. In this video guys, we're going to be spectating a global Fanny player who goes by the name Ash. So let's just jump right into it guys. So Fanny has Retribution and the Assassin Emblem with Bounty Hunter. So it's fairly quite standard. She's jungle orientated and this is complemented by her choice of her first item being the jungle knife. I'm sure you guys already know this, but I do not play Fanny and I'm just here to learn, I guess, and just see how the cables work. So we've got the Fanny and the Cho just clearing up this lane, applying some light pressure, and it looks like the bottom lane duo there are doing the same. Poor Alice looks like she's getting contested in the mid lane alongside the enemy Harley. So Fanny's going to go for the crab, she's going to want that gold buff, it is essential she gets fed. Oh, Franco with the hook, but is he going to try and contest it? Fanny has Retribution and secures it. Karina also has Retribution, she should have been there, but nonetheless. She also has her upgraded jungle knife, and let's have a quick look at the gold lead. So Fanny is in the lead, but Harley is just slightly trailing behind. Fanny is quite an interesting hero, she's got such great mobility with those cables. I'm glad that we're a little early in this match this time around, hey guys. Good on Cho for staying back and leaving the lane guarded. Now it's his turn to retreat and get some health. Oh, Harley's using his ultimate on the Alice, but Fanny's here. Fanny to the rescue, taking him out for a first blood. And he's going to really enjoy that extra gold from getting first blood, and also in combination with her emblem talent, Bounty Hunter. Oh, Franco hooking the jungle monster, but Fanny's still going to get that and enjoy even more gold. Look at this area, there's these walls around, it's very optimal for Fanny to attack and wall spam. See that damage she's doing to Franco, it's really nice consideration of the environment. Oh, Franco's going for the hook, but Fanny gets a nice kill off the Franco. Unfortunately, Franco did not put that flicker to good use, and Fanny wanted to capitalize off the fact that he hadn't reached level 4 yet. But here comes Harley ulting the Cho, but Fanny's going to make her escape and Cho going to take one for the team. Or even Fanny's pinging, sorry, how precious. Looks like the bot lane is doing fine, Akai taking out the Hanabi. So after Fanny gets this jungle monster, what do you think she'll do? Just imagine the Who Wants to Be a Billionaire music in the background. Ding ding ding, if you guys got that right, good job. It is essential for Fanny to get her buff. The main thing about the assassin buff that's essential for Fanny is the energy cost reduction by 20%. The thing is with Fanny, she has a limited amount of energy and it doesn't increase per level, and this buff enables her to travel between lanes, take down any fragile enemy heroes and escape with some energy to spare. Maybe I could make a video on the different buffs and what heroes should prioritize them, but might be a little redundant. Let me know what you guys think. Fanny and Cho seem pretty chill and relaxed at the moment. They're just gonna take the enemy jungle whenever they have the opportunity. The bottom lane seems to need some assistance, so Cho's gonna head there, Fanny's gonna solo. A lot of Fanny players solo their lanes, whether it be most commonly top, but I've seen some solo bot lane as well, and they're pretty good at doing that. Franco again trying to contest for the crab but does not get it, but he gets the crowd control on the Fanny, and here comes Karina bursting her down. Despite this, we've got the bottom lane looking strong, Alice taking out the Gatot Kacha. Let's have another quick goal check. So Fanny is very comfortable in the lead with even the Alice ahead of the enemy Karina. Now Fanny has purchased Bloodlust Axe, quite a staple item for Fanny players. It's got that increase in physical attack, cooldown reduction and spell vamp. So now we've got Fanny going in, she's spinning around, spinning her blades, taking down the Franco, they're chasing the Karina, Cho flickers in, dealing some punches, no crowd control yet. Oh, Fanny's going in, oh, and secures a double kill. So yeah, pretty much with Fanny, just gotta farm. The grind don't stop. No, she's waiting for her buff to spawn. That's kinda cute. I was talking to Hayes earlier. If you guys watch the streams, you guys know who Hayes is. We were talking about Fanny, about how when she doesn't get a buff at the early game, at the start, she's rendered useless because she needs to get ahead. Well, it looks like there's a fight here. Franco flickers out, but still gets crowd controlled by the Cho, and Fanny comes in for the sweep. So yeah, in talking about Fanny with her buff, in high level play, you'll often see teams going to invade at the early game, invading Fanny's buff. But the buff's getting contested, but Fanny has the advantage here. Being in this closed space, it's the optimal attacking spot for Fanny. If you are looking for ways to counter Fanny, I do suggest if you're playing with your friends, maybe invade her buff. Like you can all coordinate it and yeah, steal her buff, because I've had matches where we've stolen the enemy Fanny's buff and they just went AFK. Oh yeah, Wild Harley appears, but Cho's gonna survive that ultimate and damage, and Fanny's able to get that crab, get that extra gold. Let's take a look at how she moves in this tight space and get to where she wants to go. She's dealing some nice damage to the Harley, but playing it a little safe. So the score is 11-4, and the match has gone for just a bit over 6 minutes. Team Fanny are in a very comfortable position right now. Fanny versus Karina. Karina's 3 levels behind. There's no escape. She is eliminated. So the next item on the list is Blade of Despair, an awesome item. They got that huge increase in physical attack speed as well, and for its passive, like dealing an extra 10% of damage to enemies in a normal state. Let's see how the rest of the team is doing. So Alice is going in, she takes out the Hanabi, Gatot's on the run, but he's not going to make it out. Cloud takes him out as well. So Fanny's going to go on ahead and push that top lane. The rest of the team are going to be in mid, and if the team needs Fanny, Fanny can just get there instantly like she is now because of that awesome mobility. Unfortunately, Cho is crowd controlled by the Franco and is taken down, but Fanny's going in, but Cloud's the one that secures the kill on the tank. So Fanny's considering the time she has left for the buff as she makes her way there. So yeah, just be wary of the buff respawn times. If we take a look at the gold, we can see Fanny is so ahead. She's in a very comfortable position right now. So watch this, Fanny could have just went for that jungle, but she's actually going up ahead to help the Cloud. So that's the difference between, you know, a Fanny that just wants to farm and get ahead and one that actually wants to help the team. To be a good Fanny, you just got to know when to farm and when to help your team. And here we go, here's a fight. Fanny getting that monster kill, taking out the Franco, and double kill, getting that Hanabi. Just in between those 2 little pillar things, optimal attack position. Fanny is in attack mode. I'll switch it to defense position by equipping Athena's shield. This is a good choice for that increase in HP, magic resistance and HP regen, but most importantly the shield. She's considering her defensive options, especially in the face of Karina and Harley for their magical damage output. So Team Fanny has the enemy team scrambling around in defense position, while Cloud's picking for backup as he's going to try and take down the Lord. Surely at this stage, Cloud can solo the Lord while the rest of the team stalls. So we've got Fanny at the top lane just clearing that up, but she noticed something's off. Harley's going to try and contest. He gets slowed down by the retribution, and Fanny just combos him into oblivion, taking him out. Unfortunately, the Lord has restarted and it's up to these two to get it again. But here comes Franco. What's he going to do? Try and contest as well, but he's getting shot down by the Cloud. Fanny's swinging in and she takes him out for a legendary. So Team Fanny have the advantage with 2 of the enemy down. They're going to secure the Lord and they're pretty safe in doing so. Fanny's going to go towards the top lane, probably apply some light pressure. There's Gatot, there's Hanabi. Oh, she's going towards, oh, Gatot uses his second skill and first skill, but looks like he's ulting away. He's going to tell her, let the hell out of here. There's no chance for a comeback from the enemy. Karina's at the bot lane trying to push, but here they've got the Lord and they've just put the icing on the cake. Oh, Gatot's getting pushed by Akai. Here comes Harley, and Fanny's going for a buff while the rest of the team fight. Cloud getting a mega kill, taking out the Gatot. Oh, he's going in, he's shooting the Franco, getting a double kill, going in. Oh, he keeps shooting. Oh, he gets a triple kill off the Hanabi and a maniac off the Harley. But unfortunately, he's taken down, but that was pretty worth it, right? If we take a look at the gold, Fanny's just so ahead. She's almost like double the Hanabi, and she's also got Rose Gold Meteor. It's another nice item to have, considering again that magic resistance and providing a shield if Fanny's health were to go that low. So that's pretty much it. Gatot ults in, can't do much, the Lord's swinging. Franco gets a hook on Fanny because Fanny was just staying still, she was chilling. And that's the game. We were also seeing Fanny starting to build a physical defense item I'd assume would be brute force breastplate. Nonetheless, Fanny getting the MVP. Ash, you are Fanny goals. Now who remembers me playing Fanny on stream? Oh boy, what an experience.
Yeah.
Does that work? Oh, no. Ah! Oh!
That's a good thing.
I don't know.
Look, you took down Lord. I'm proud of you.
Oh my gosh, guys, please. Oh my god. Can we get this turret? Oh, I'm lagging. Oh no!
Guys, watch out. Oh, oh. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sad. Just kidding.
Even though my streams aren't best quality, they're pretty choppy, and yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm trying my best to fix it. Nonetheless, it's always a fun time, and it's because of you guys, my subscribers. Thank you so much for your support in my streams and also for watching my videos. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and as always, stay awesome, not toxic. Bye!